Today we are looking at long and short vowel sounds, and we are looking at the letter O. Here we have an ox and an ocre. Now ox begins with O and ocre begins with O. But when we say ox, we hear O. That is the short sound of the vowel O. And when we say ocre, we hear O. The vowel says its name. Therefore, O is the long sound of the vowel O. As we continue, we have orange and oats. So with this O, we hear O, orange, O, oats. So we have the short O saying O and the long O saying O. Here we have an octopus. And the other picture, of course, you will know it as Shrek. Now, Shrek does not begin with O, but Shrek is an ogre. He's an ogre. So, octopus, we hear O, octopus, and O, ogre. So, we have the short O saying O as in octopus, and the long O saying O as in ogre. Here we have a box and a bone. Now these words do not begin with the letter O, but it has the letter O in it. So we hear O, box, box. So we have the letter O in the middle of the word, and then we have O in bone. So again we are hearing the O as in box, the short O, and the O as in bone, the long O. Here we have a crown, O, crown. And then we have a goat. So we hear an O in crown and O in goat. So we have the short O and the long O. And the O in these words are not at the beginning of the words, but they are somewhere in the middle of the word. So we have learned that the vowel O has two sounds. It has a long sound and a short sound. The long O sound makes the vowel say its name. So we have oats and we have ogre. Right? We are hearing the vowel saying its name. The vowel says O. Here I have an exercise for you to do. You are going to read the words and then put it in the correct column. So let us read the words now. We have cold, orange, over, octopus, ogre, and mop. So you will pause the video, you will complete the exercise, and then continue to the next slide. Now it's time to check your answers. So we have cold, you are hearing O, therefore it will go in the column which says long O. Orange, we hear O. Over, you are hearing O, so therefore it's the long O. Octopus, we hear O, so it's the short O. Ogre, long O, and mop, up, you are hearing the O, so therefore it is the short O. I have come to the end of my lesson. Remember, children, always keep reaching for the stars.